6 snooker players with the weirdest cue action. Throughout history, we've witnessed outstanding skills on the green bays. But what makes the game even more interesting is the unexpected and fascinating cue actions displayed by some of its top players. Join us as we delve into the peculiar movements of some of the top players that defy the norm. At number 6, Joe Swale. Joe Swale is an Irish snooker player who went pro in 1991. Over his more than 2-decade career, Swale has stood out in the snooker world with his unique cue style. Regarded as one of the oddest cue actions in snooker history, Swale's approach was influenced by his early experiences playing snooker on a chest-high table. In his unique technique, he twists his wrist counterclockwise while gripping the cue and raises his forearm to maintain a straight cueing motion. Despite his rankings changing, Swale consistently proves to be a strong and unpredictable player. In the late 1980s, Swale gained recognition as a skilled amateur snooker player who won the British Under-19 Championship and English Amateur Championship. Choosing to go pro in 1991 marked the start of his competitive journey. In the early years of his pro career, Swale showed promise by reaching major semi-finals and the last 32 in various events. His success led him into the top 32 rankings, and winning the Strachan Challenge and making it to the Crucible solidified his position. While Swale faced ups and downs in the following seasons, his breakthrough came in 1999-2000 with a memorable run at the World Championship, staging a comeback from 12-8 down against John Parrott pushed him back into the top 16. Despite early success, Swale encountered hurdles in maintaining momentum. The 2002-2003 season posed challenges as he slipped to 27th in the rankings. It marked the start of a fluctuating journey in and out of the top 32 in the following years. A significant moment in Swale's career happened in the 2008-2009 season, when he secured a win at the EISS, avenging a crucible defeat to Lang Wenbo. However, subsequent seasons brought difficulties, including a drop in rankings after setbacks in the UK Championship and World Championship qualifiers. Swale faced a tough period as he grappled to maintain his position in the top 32. Competing as an amateur in the 2012-2013 season, Swale displayed outstanding skills by earning a main tour ticket for 2013-2014. Despite challenges in full ranking events, he made notable appearances in the PTC Grand Finals and the 2013 World Championship. The 2014-2015 season marked Swale's resurgence, with notable wins in full ranking events. Although he fell short of returning to the Crucible, a comeback from 9-5 down against Dominic Dale secured his place in the top 64. At number 5, David Harold. Dave Harold is a well-known figure in the professional snooker scene. Recognised by nicknames like The Bouncer and Stoke Potter, Harold had a career spanning nearly 3 decades. Starting his professional career in 1985, Harold remained an active player until his retirement in 2014. Throughout his career, he reached the highest ranking of number 11 in August 1996. His career winnings totaled £1,482,334, reflecting his contributions and success in the sport. One notable achievement for Harold was winning the Asian Open in 1993, which was a significant milestone in his career as it marked a victory in a ranking event. Additionally, he made it to the semi-finals of prestigious tournaments like the UK Championship in 1998 and the Masters in 2001. Harold's performance in the World Championship stood out as he participated in every edition from 1988 to 2009. What makes Dave Harold stand out isn't just his achievements, but also his unique cue action. Described as unusual, Harold's way of handling the cue allows him to pack a punch in a shot without relying on the typical backswing. This unique approach added to his effectiveness on the table and allowed him to execute shots in a style that stood out. Even though Harold was known for his defensive play, he displayed offensive skills with an impressive tally of 143 century breaks, ranking him 22nd on the all-time list. Steve Davis acknowledged Harold's tactical smarts, stating that while he might not be the most naturally gifted, he makes up for it with strategic play. People have drawn parallels between Dave Harold and Cliff Thorburn, another snooker veteran known for his grinding style of play. After a long and impactful career, Dave Harold called it quits on professional snooker in 2014. This decision followed a season where he faced challenges, failed to qualify for consecutive world championships, and experienced a dip in form during the 2013-2014 season. At number 4, Judd Trump. Born on August 20th, 1989 in England, Judd Trump has made an impact on the snooker scene and earned the nickname The Ace. As the 2019 world champion, he's recognised as one of the top players in the sport. Starting his professional journey at just 16 in 2005, Trump quickly climbed the ranks and secured 23 ranking event titles and won the Masters tournament in both 2019 and 2023. His career peaked in 2019 when he achieved the Triple Crown by winning the Masters, UK Championship 2011 and the World Championship at the Crucible Theatre after defeating John Higgins. Trump is known for his exceptional talent and consistently showing an impressive potting game that has established him as one of the best players of his generation. Despite the anticipation of a flawless technique and textbook cue action, Judd Trump's style is described as somewhat unconventional. Particularly, his cue action involves queuing up to the white in what seems like an offbeat manner, correcting it just before delivering the shot. This unique approach challenges the idea that a reliable cue action is essential. Ronnie O'Sullivan has shared thoughts on Trump's cue technique, noting its uniqueness. O'Sullivan suggests that Trump's unconventional approach allows him to pull off impressive shots. Ronnie O'Sullivan acknowledges that Trump might occasionally miss a shot due to his unusual style, but he emphasises that these misses are forgivable, given the extraordinary shots Trump can deliver. O'Sullivan speculates that Trump might have stumbled upon a modern way of playing snooker, using his unique cue action to create angles and pot balls that others wouldn't try. Before we move on to number 3, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. At number 3, Mark Selby. Mark Selby is widely known as the Jester from Leicester. He is recognised as one of the top snooker players in recent times. His unique cue ball style and his impressive career have established him as a 4-time world champion and a notable figure in the snooker world. Mark Selby turned pro in 1999 and displayed his potential at the 2002 China Open with his first ranking semi-final appearance. He steadily climbed the ranks, breaking into the world's top 32 in 2003. The breakthrough came in 2005 when he qualified for the televised stages of the World Championship. Selby won his initial major title at the 2008 Masters, defeating Stephen Lee. Following this, he secured his first ranking event victory by beating Ronnie O'Sullivan at the Welsh Open. The Masters continued to be a fruitful ground for Selby, with wins in 2010 and 2013. In 2011, he claimed the Shanghai Masters and attained the world's #1 ranking for the first time. The turning point in Selby's career came with his 2014 World Championship win. Overcoming a deficit against Ronnie O'Sullivan, Selby emerged victorious and became the 9th player to win snooker's Big 3 tournaments. Between 2014 and 2017, Selby became the tour's top player as he won 5 ranking event titles in the 2016-2017 season. His knack for handling pressure and making crucial comebacks played a key role in his success. After his 2017 Crucible victory, Selby went on to secure 7 more ranking titles by the end of 2020. Mark Selby's success is not just about the trophies. His unique cue ball technique also plays a part. Mark Selby's cue ball approach involves adjusting his head and body position for every shot. He seems to favour his left eye, initially focusing on the centre of the cue ball and then shifting his head to sight the shot under his left eye. Despite unconventional moves, his exceptional accuracy and understanding of shots make him stand out. His methodical approach includes staring at the cue ball, glancing at the object ball and back to ensure proper alignment before taking the shot. At number 2, Alex Higgins. Alex Higgins is affectionately known as the Hurricane. Higgins gained fame as the 2-time world champion with his impressive talent and charismatic persona. Higgins' snooker journey kicked off at the Jam Pot Club in Belfast when he was just 11. His skill on the snooker table became evident as he outplayed older opponents, earning him the nickname the Hurricane. Despite briefly considering a career as a jockey, Higgins committed to snooker and turned pro at 22 in 1971. His cue technique was as unique as his personality. His cue action was described as unorthodox by Dennis Taylor. Alex Higgins appeared in constant motion, his entire body involved as he struck the cue ball. This unconventional style challenged the typical image of a snooker pro. Despite this, Higgins consistently hit the mark and displayed his natural talent to pocket balls with seemingly improbable shots. In 1972, Higgins made a strong start, winning the World Championship on his first attempt. Beating John Spencer in the final marked the beginning of a snooker revolution, as Higgins' personality and playing style connected with a wider audience. He played a crucial role in turning snooker from a niche game into Britain's most popular sport by the early 1980s. The Hurricane secured his second World Championship title in 1982, a decade after his initial win. His impressive performance in the semi-finals, with unlikely pots around the table, led to a thrilling 16-15 victory over Jimmy White. The unforgettable moment when Higgins, in tears, held his infant daughter on stage with the trophy remains a lasting memory in televised sports history. In his later years, Higgins faced health challenges. He participated in exhibitions and pro-ams as his health declined rapidly. His death in July 2010, at the age of 61, marked the end of an era in snooker. At number 1, Alan McManus. In the world of snooker, Alan McManus is noteworthy not just for his skills on the green baize, but also for his unique cue action and a career filled with promise and challenges. McManus became a well-known player in the 1990s and gained a reputation as one of the toughest competitors in snooker. McManus made an impact early in his professional journey as he entered the circuit in 1990. His breakthrough happened in his first season when he defeated Jimmy White and advanced to the semi-finals of the UK Championship. Additionally, he secured victory in the Masters qualifying event, highlighting his potential as a top-tier player. McManus quickly rose through the ranks and reached the elite top 16 after just 2 seasons. What made McManus stand out wasn't just his wins, but his strange cue action. Described as a weird kink in his technique, he had a unique habit of raising his head slightly before pushing the cue through. This unconventional style, though distinctive, sparked speculation about its impact on crucial moments in semi-finals and finals. Despite the unusual approach, McManus continued to compete at a high level. In McManus's career, he reached 49 quarterfinals and 26 semi-finals in ranking events. But his success in finals was modest. Out of 10 final appearances, he secured only 2 major titles. For more great snooker videos, click on the screen now.